following sessions. But have your feet nice and wide to start, about as wide as your mat. And we'll start with keeping the feet parallel. Just drop the arms by the side. Let the arms settle, become nice and heavy. You can make any adjustments with the head and the neck. Anything that just helps you settle, of course. Just always using these first few moments just to tame the breath, or to at least connect with your breath. Yeah, just kind of set the tone or the pace, and to just mentally prepare for the next hour or so. So just exhaling out all of, today's activities, anything that's going on at work, all the election drama, and just getting comfortable with yourself, your time. Let's lengthen out the exhales. So seeing if you can exhale out even longer than the inhale. See if you can as well maybe even visualize the breath drawing in from the soles of your feet. So on an inhale, think of like that upwards rising energy. So from the soles of the feet all the way up to the crown of the head, and then on your exhale, send that same energy back down into the earth. All right, let's take an exhale out together. Just empty the lung. And then take the deepest breath in that you can, filling up the chest. And then open the mouth, big sigh, big exhale. We'll take 2 more of these, yeah? So full breath in. And then open the mouth, exhale, let it all go. Once more, inhale in. Hold in here, maybe even see if you can sip in a little more air for this last one. But as you're holding, just try and relax the rest of the body. There might be a tendency to hold the neck and the shoulders when you're holding the breath, but just keep everything loose, just the breath that you're holding. And then when you need to, open the mouth. Just slowly blinking the eyes open. Take a roll or so with the shoulders. Let those shoulders sit down and back. Nice. All right. So from here, let's go ahead straight away. Inhale, reach the arms up. Yeah. Drop the hands down towards the feet or the shins. Inhale, take a halfway lift. Good. Exhale, drop the head down. So we'll do 2 more half lifts. So inhale, half lift. Lengthen the spine. Look out in front of you. Exhale, look down. Inhale, half lift. Lift those kneecaps. Squeeze the thighs. Exhale, drop down. So this time you're going to lower down into a squat, which is probably going to require angling the feet out slightly. Yeah, if you've got the range or the mobility in the ankles, if you can keep your feet parallel, by all means, go ahead for that. And just on this first one, we'll bring the palms together, center of the chest, just so we open up through the groin and the knees and the hips. Good. Now from here, you're just going to reach the arms out in front of you, and then just see how high or how far up you can reach the hand. Good. And I want you to just slightly externally rotate those shoulders. So roll the biceps to face up, or the palms to face up. Try and stay as upright as you can with the head and the chest. Good. And then on our next inhale, we'll keep the arms up and we'll rise all the way to standing. So inhale. Good. Now here, you're just going to make the little adjustment with the feet. Just bring the feet back to parallel, yeah? So we'll flow through this sequence. Each time that we rise up to standing or straight leg, you'll just adjust the feet, yeah? So take a deep breath in here, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, malasana squat. So you can adjust the feet, yeah? Inhale, arms up. And we're going to just hold for the exhale. And then on your next inhale, rise up. And then once you're at the top, just bring the toes in parallel and then exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, malasana. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, just hold. Inhale to standing. Adjust the feet. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, malasana, squat. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, just hold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, malasana, squat. Inhale, raise arms, stay ahead, look forward. Good. Try and shift more of the weight into the heels. Nice work. And then inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Adjust those feet in between. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, malasana, squat. Good. Inhale, up. Hold for your exhale. Inhale, rise up. Good. Toes in. Exhale, forward fold. Good. We're going to add a couple of holds here. So inhale, half lift. I want you to shift the hips back. Good. Either hands here, or if you like a little more, reach the hands out in front of you. So flattening through the back. Good. Again, lift those knees. Squeeze the thighs. Draw the belly in. Flatten through your low back. And then this time, keep the legs straight. Exhale, just forward fold. Nice. We're going to ragdoll for a second. So just grab the elbows. Sway side to side. Good. It's loosening up the lower back. Almost like you're just kind of dead weight here, hanging. Good. And then drop the arms or the hands down. Come into malasana again. So sink the hips. Good. Inhale, arms up. Nice. Looking straight ahead. All right. And then from here, stay here. Stay reaching forward. Stay looking forwards, or reaching up rather. And then palms together. Open up those knees. So brief little twist here. So extend your left hand out wide, still inside of the knee. Inhale, reach the right arm up. You can take it behind the back if you like. Otherwise, just stay looking up. And then slowly bring it back. Palms together. Open up through the hips again. Take your right hand out wide, inside the knee. Inhale, reach the opposite arm up. Good. Bring it back. Press those palms together. Nice work. Inhale, reach the hands up. Shift the weight into your heels. Good. And then on your next inhale, all the way up to standing. Last one. Toes in. Exhale, forward fold. Good. Inhale, halfway lift. Now this time, just step back into a plank shape. Good. So let's drop the knees. Let's just do a quick one for the wrists and the forearms. So flip the hands so the fingers point back towards your knees. And you're just going to rock the weight forwards and back. So especially for those, when we get into our hand balancing later, we want to make sure our wrists are really warm and mobile. So I like to just kind of do the first ones, trying to keep the entire surface of the palms down. And then towards the end, you can even start to lift the palms and just press the fingers down. So you really kind of stretch the backside of the fingers. Try and keep the arms nice and straight. All right, nice. And then rock forwards. And then this time, so flip the hands around. And now we're going to go to the tops of the hand. So you'll take the top of the hand down. Now you can do this one arm at a time if it's really kind of sensitive. You can do it one hand at a time. Otherwise, you can go for both. But the idea here is to try and keep your arms as straight as you can, yeah? So if it's one arm, just use the other hand to take the kind of pressure or the weight off, and you'll kind of just adjust how much weight you want to press down. But just like before, just have a play of rocking the weight back and forward slightly. Nice. Keep those arms nice and long, or as straight as you can. If you're doing one hand, of course, change. All right, let's come back onto the palms. And this time, just angle the hands to face each other. So the hands will face each other, or the fingers will face each other rather, and just circle your weight over, or circle your shoulders over the wrists or the hands. All right, let's return the palms back just to your regular tabletop position, fingers pointing straight ahead, slightly angled out. And then we'll extend the feet back, come back into your plank. So pressing the floor down underneath you, flattening through your low back, draw your belly in, rotate the biceps to face forward, triceps back. Take a deep breath in and lower the body, chaturanga. Nice. Come all the way down. Untuck the toes. And then inhale, come upward facing dog. Good. Now try and press the arms down. Nice long neck. Stay looking up. And then exhale, just come all the way down. So drop the chin down. Good. Now this time, inhale, just come up into cobra. Good. Stay looking forward. And then now continue through upward facing dog. Now from your up dog, I want you to drop down, but into cobra. So you'll just drop the belly, but keep the chest up as much as you can. Good. Once the belly comes down, then take the arms wide off the floor, roll the palms up, breathe into your low back, lift the chest even more. So this will be our flow. So you inhale to lift the low back, keep the chest up, exhale, just bring the hands down. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, arms wide in your cobra. Lift the palms up. Exhale, hands in. Good. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, cobra. Inhale, arms wide. Roll thumbs back. Good. Exhale, hands in. Inhale, upward facing dog. Good. Exhale, cobra. Stay looking forward, stay looking up. Good. Inhale, arms wide. Breathe into your low back. Try and find a little more lift. Nice work, guys. Exhale, hands to the floor. We'll do one more. Inhale, upward facing dog. Look up. Good. Knees off the floor if you can. And then try and keep as much of the upright position. Just lower the belly. Good. And then inhale, arms wide. Lift the palms. Good. Stay here and lift the feet here if you like. Or if you've got access. Keep the feet together. Keep the toes together. Breathe into the low back. Breathe into the belly. See if you can feel the belly a little more to give you a little more lift. Good. Then just exhale. Hands come in. Tuck toes. Downward facing dog. Press back. Good. So in your down dog, I want you to take your hands a little wider. What we'll do is, so in your down dog, I want you to take your fingers underneath the mat and just your thumbs on top. So you're actually holding your mat. Fingers underneath, thumbs on top, and then press the heels of the palms down and press back even more. That kind of change in the grip there should give you a little more openness through the shoulders. Good. Imagine you're trying to stretch your mat as well at the same time. You're trying to pull your mat apart. Good. looking back towards the toes, breathing to the backs of the shoulders. Let's take 5 full breaths here. Great way for the spine to readjust as well after the back bending. Keep weight or pressure down through the heels. Nice work. So keep the grip, and we'll just take the right leg up. 3-legged dog, right leg comes up. Keep the toes pointing down just so the hips stay square. Keep pressing down with the heels of the palms. And then bring the knee to the nose, round through the spine. Now you can kind of come back onto your hands into the regular grip and then step the foot through or walk the foot through. Now, I want you to untuck the back toes and then inhale, reach the arms up. Good. Exhale, arms wide. So that same rotation as before. Roll the hands back, the palms up. Take a deep breath in. And then exhale, you're going to try and sit back on your left heel. So sit back on the left heel, flex the right toes. Good. Inhale, use the hands to kind of hold you up tall. Exhale, head towards the knee. Nice. Inhale, lift the head. Now, the entire time you're doing this, exhale, head to knee. So inhale up. The entire time you're doing this, imagine you're digging the right heel into the floor or trying to slide it back. Exhale, head to knee. Good. And then roll forwards, come into your lunge shape. Inhale, reach the arms up. So we'll do 2 more of those. Exhale, drop the arms out wide. Roll the shoulders back. Try and keep the belly in as well. Ribs in. Take a deep breath in here. Exhale, sit back towards the heel. Hands just come either sides of the hips. You can walk them forwards if you like. Take inhale, lift. Flex the toes back. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, lift. Active through the right heel. Exhale, head to knee. Nice. Inhale, lift. Exhale, head to knee. Good. And then roll forward into your lunge. Last one. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms wide. Inhale, lift chest. Exhale, sit back. 3 lifts here. Inhale, stay long. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, stay long or lift up. Exhale, roll forward. Last one. Inhale, lift. Bring the belly forwards. Exhale, fold. Nice. Next, inhale, roll forwards. This time, just take your right foot wider. So right foot comes to the edge of the mat. Hands come on the inside, setting up for lizard. Hands come down, tuck the back toes, press the left heel back. Yes, so we're in lizard. So on this one, I'll show you from this way. So press the earth down with the hands. Good. Now, so your right arm, the one that's inside of that knee, I want you to just float the forearm off the floor here. So imagine you're about to grab your left inner elbow with that right hand, but it's just to kind of create this shape. Good. Now keep pressing down with that left hand though, just so that you're not collapsing in the chest. Yeah? Good. So we'll flow from here. So from here, using your inhale, reach that right arm forward and then start to reach it all the way up and behind the back. On your exhale, twist up, lift the head, turn the right shoulder. Good. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, reach it back to that starting position, just folding that forearm, hovering it off the floor, yeah? So inhale, reach forwards, reach the arm up behind the back. Exhale, turn and twist. Use that leverage of the right hand behind the back. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, come back to that starting position, but keep the left hand pressing down. Keep the chest up. Inhale, lift. Arm comes behind the back. Exhale, turn. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale, come back. We'll take 2 more. Inhale, lift. Behind the back. Exhale, press. Twist. Inhale, reach the right arm up. Exhale to starting point. Last one. Inhale, lift. Hand comes behind the back. Exhale, turn the right shoulder up to the ceiling as much as you can. Look up to the ceiling. Squeeze the left thigh, lift the left knee. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, this time right hand comes to the floor. So both hands down, back in lizard. Inhale, look forward. From here on your exhale, you're just going to try and rock the weight back, straighten your front leg just as much as you can. You might need to come up a little higher onto your fingertips or maybe the blocks. Good, so we're kind of in like a pyramid pose, but we're lifting the right toes up if you can. Just breathe into the back of that right leg. Nice. Now from here, roll forwards, bend the right knee, step the right foot back, just readjust your hands, come into downward facing dog. Open up through the backs of the shoulders. Good. So let's take the left leg up. Three-legged dog. Toes stay pointed down, hips nice and square. Good work. Exhale, knee to the nose, round the spine. Good. And then step the foot through. And then come up into your lunge shape. So we've got that flow here, 3 rounds. So inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms wide. Inhale to lift chest. Exhale, sit back, right heel. So flex the left toes. Remember, active through the left heel like you're trying to dig or slide it back just to keep this left leg on. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, head to knee. Inhale, tall spine. Exhale, head to knee. Good. On the next one, roll forward into your lunge. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, arms wide. Inhale, press that right hip flexor forward, ribs in. Exhale, sit back. Good. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, head to knee. You got it. Inhale, lift again. Exhale, head to knee. Keep flexing the toes back. One more. Inhale, lift the head. Lift the chest. Good. Exhale, head to knee. Good. Inhale, roll forwards to your lunge. Last one. Reach the arms up. Good. Exhale, arms wide. Good. Roll those palms up. External rotation of the shoulders. Good. Ribs in. Good. On your next exhale, sit back towards the heel. Good. Hands by your side or extended by the foot. Good. 3 lifts here. At your own pace, your own breath. Nice. Think about bringing the belly down that leg with you as you extend or as you fold forwards. Good. So after those 3, you'll roll forwards into your lunge shape and then you'll find lizard. Taking the left foot nice and wide, hands come on the inside. Tuck the back toes, lift the back knee. Good. So press the earth down. So we want to avoid the chest collapsing. Yeah, keep arms nice and long. Think about nice rounded shoulder blades. And then we will take float the left forearm just off the floor like we did before. Good work. And then starting here, pressing right hand down. Inhale, reach the left arm forward, behind the back. Using that leverage. Exhale, twist up and over. And then inhale, reach the arm up. Exhale, back to starting position. We've got 4 more. Just take it at your own pace, yeah? So 5 in total. This is 2. Nice. Last one. Turn that left shoulder up. Nice work, Chris. Nice chin. Good. So once you come back into your lizard, take a breath in, look forward, reach the chest forward, and then see if you can roll back and lengthen the left leg just as much as you can. Again, if you need more height underneath the hands, you can walk the hands back or come onto your fingertips. But basically, we're just taking pyramid here, yeah? But with the toes lifted if you can. I know it might feel a bit awkward with the hands on the inside of the leg. Good work. And then you'll just roll forward into lizard. So you'll notice the left foot's already wide. All you're going to do from here is step the right foot forward and wide, come back into malasana, squatting down. So we'll take one more twist like we did before. So press the palms and knees into each other. Or press the elbows into the knees rather. Good. And then take the left arm wide inside the knee and use that to kind of open the knee and the hip even more. And then inhale, take the other arm up, maybe behind the back. Maybe you have a bind available as well. Whatever's the case, what's more important is just staying upright. Good. Good. Breathe into the belly, twist the belly. And then return slowly back to center, palms together, press those knees open. We'll take the other side, extend that right arm, inhale the left arm. Keeping head and chest up, shifting the weight towards the heels, looking over that top shoulder. Nice work, stay breathing. And then palms come back together. Good. From here, just slowly drop down onto the hips and keep the hands underneath the shoulders and just do a couple windscreen wipers. Good. And then we'll just go soles of the feet together. Just take butterfly, hands around the feet, and we'll just flutter the knees. All right. So from there, just separate the feet about hip width wide. Take the hands underneath your shoulders. Yep. Hands underneath the shoulders, fingers are pointing forwards, feet are hip width wide or parallel. The hands might be just a little bit behind the shoulders, actually. So push down with the hands, chest up. Inhale, lift the hips, drop the head back. Good. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips. Good. One more. Inhale, lift the hips up and hold. Squeeze the butt. Press the feet down. Lift the hips. Nice. Stay here for 3. Stay here for 2. Try and lift the hips a little more for 1. And then slowly drop the hips down. Good work. Just take a second to reset. Actually, from here, just flip the hands back now, so fingers point back. And then just walk the hands back. Walk the hands back, walk the hands back. Get to a point where you feel a bit of a stretch out through the tops of the chest and the shoulders, like around your collarbone region. If you want, you can drop the head back or rotate side to side if that gives you any further release. Nice. And then we'll walk the hands back in. So this time we're going to cross one of the legs. So see if you can take the right ankle on top of the left knee. Yep. Right ankle on top of the left knee. Press the hands down. Good. And then inhale, lift the hips up. So 3 lifts and then a hold. Yeah. So exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift the hips. Exhale, lower the hips. Inhale, lift and hold here. Press down through the hands. Think about that pushing action through the hands. That's going to come into play next for our hand balances as well. Good. But at the same time, not forgetting the legs and squeezing the butt. Good. Either looking straight up towards the ceiling or straight ahead. Nice. And then slowly drop the hips down. Keep the ankle crossed though. And then I just want you to walk everything as close to each other as you can, just to more stretch out the right hip. Yeah, so think, yeah, like you're almost trying to pancake yourself here. Don't worry too much about the grip of the hands. It might be easier to turn the hands away from each other and just walk everything closer. Use your hands. Just breathe into that right hip. Good. Then come back. Drop the right foot down. Change side. Left ankle, right knee. Hands come in and underneath. Good. And now when you're ready on your inhale, lift. Lift the chest. Good. Drop the hip. Exhale, drop the hip. Inhale, lift the hip. Exhale, drop the hips. Inhale, lift up and hold here. Push down right, or both hands. So push down right foot. Lift the butt. Good. Squeeze the core. Exhale, lower down. And then again here, squashing yourself in as much as you can. Nice work. All right. Walk everything back. Drop the left foot. One quick one for the core. So bring the feet and knees together. Yeah. And then float the feet forwards. Just bring the hands by the sides. And then reach the arms out in front of you. Good. Nice. Now inhale, reach the arms up. Bring the palms together. You can take like a pistol grip even. Exhale, you're just going to touch the floor on the right side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side. Inhale, arms up. Try and keep the feet up. Exhale, right side. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, left side. Good. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, right side. Keep the knees in. Inhale, up. Exhale, left side. Good. Inhale, up. Separate the hands. Exhale, low boat. So you bring the low back to the floor. Point the toes. Reach the arms forwards, but the arms and feet are off the floor. Look towards the toes. Nice. Squeeze the belly. Press the low back into the floor. And then see if you can come up boat pose. Good. And then exhale, release. Yeah? Nice work. Cross the ankles and just roll forwards. Roll forwards. Come back onto the hands and the knees. And then we're going to do quick little mobility again like we did earlier. Spin the hands around. Fingers facing or pointing towards the knees. And just press the weight back. Good. And then flip the hands back around. Press back into your downward facing dog. All right, so let's go ahead. Inhale, lift the right leg up. Good. Now exhale the knee towards the right elbow. Good. Now staying here, just slide the knee down, but still hovering off the floor. So it's right wrist and then right elbow. Right wrist and really suck it in, right elbow. Right wrist, right elbow. Good. And then step back, downward facing dog. Yeah? So this will help for your EPK as well. So let's go left leg up. Good. Exhale to the left elbow as high as you can. Good. Keep the weight shifting forward, then slide down to the left wrist. Good. Then inhale, slide it up the arm. Nice. Exhale down to the wrist. Inhale up to the elbow. Exhale down to the wrist. Nice. Last one. Inhale up to the elbow. Draw the belly in. Nice, crisp. Rounded shoulder blades, and then step back, downward facing dog. Nice. Let's roll forwards into plank. Good. Exhale, chaturanga. So here, just take baby cobra, bhujangasana. Nice. And then I want you to reach the hands back. Interlace the fingers. Good. Fingers interlaced. Inhale, pull back. Lift the chest. Pull the arms back. Nice. Exhale, release. Hands come down. Exhale, downward facing dog. So inhale, right leg up. Exhale, right knee to the right elbow. So here we're going to give it a shot. See if you can create that shelf for the right knee before you even lift off with the back foot. Just lower the chest down. Nice. And maybe just have a play. See if you can just find some sort of balance here. If you want to have a go at lifting the back leg, go for it. Nice work, Chris. Good. Nice. Nice, Tin. Good, 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 good. Good. Keep the head up. See if you can lean your weight forwards more and bend the elbows a little more, Tin. Nice, nice. That's all right. We'll come back. Just take a rest. Yeah, so just sit back on the heels in between. I find like the best reset for these hand balances is just to take the bind behind the back. So interlace the fingers behind the back. Pull back. Lift the head. And release. When you're ready, we'll give the left one a shot. So maybe a quick demo. I haven't even practiced these for a while. But from your down dog, you lift the left leg up. You bring the knee forward, yeah? As high as you can. And then try and bend the elbows. Good. Now, at the same time, with your right elbow, you're also creating a shelf for your right hip on the right elbow, yeah? So you might be able to see better on this side for the left leg. So you get the elbow, the knee on the elbow thing, but on the right side, you're also trying to create a shelf here for your right hip, yeah? And then you'll see if you can take off. So think, yeah, let's give it a shot. So left leg rises. Bring the knee to the nose, or to the elbow rather, yep. See if you can create that shelf.
Head the dog. No.
That's all right, nice work. Nice, Chris. Just try and keep the head up, but that was really good. All right, let's take another reset in between. So just sit back on the heels. Grab those hands behind you. Pull back. Lift the head. Chest. Good. And release. So from here, if you want to use your blocks, if you're comfortable with crow as it is, that's by all means go without the blocks, but blocks are a good way to just make things a little more accessible. So you'll pretty much just, if you do use the blocks, you're going to take them underneath the hands. Nice. And then we'll come up into like a shortened down dog, or a very short kind of, more like a forward fold rather. So you're in a bit of a forward fold here. You're bending the knees. So you're kind of already working on lowering the hips. And then you're going to roll forward onto the toes as high as you can. And then kind of like your EPK, this time coming a little higher up the arm, you're creating that shelf to place the knees. Yeah? Keep the head up, stay looking forwards, and see if you can roll your weight forwards And then maybe just lift one foot up. Think about bringing the heel towards the butt. And then maybe the other comes to join. But try stay looking forwards or out in front of you. I'll see if I can have a coach from here. Good. Nice, Tin. See if you can go a little higher up the arms with the knees if you can. If you've got, yes. Now we might come back to the crow. We'll try Lolasana, which will transfer to crow as well. So this one, again, grab your blocks, but you're going to take the hands or the blocks right beside your knees. So imagine you're sitting on your heels and the blocks, the blocks are right beside your knees. So hands on the floor or on the blocks. Good. So from here, just lean the weight forwards. You're going to lift the hips. So I'll demo first. Now we're going to do just some little prep drills. We'll do one leg at a time. So basically what's going to happen is we're going to press down with the hands. We're going to lift the knees in towards the chest. So you actually be on the tops of the toes. And then we're just going to work, see if we can lift one foot up to the butt. And then we'll do the other, yeah? So before we even go anywhere, let's just leave the blocks there. Walk the hands back and just stretch the fronts of the tops of the feet, the front of the ankles. Good. If you're able to, see if you can lift your knees. Maybe just see if you can pulse the knees up and down just to flex or stretch the tops of the feet. Good. And then just for a second, come forward, tuck your toes and sit back on your heels. So toes tucked. See if you can sit back on the heels. Good. And then rock the weight forwards, untuck the toes, sit back on your heels. All right. So bring the blocks back, maybe just behind the knee line or your hands just behind the knee line. Hands down. Good. Lean your weight forward so the hips will lift a little bit here. Hips will lift off the feet. Now press the tops of the feet down. Keep the arms nice and long and see if you can draw and suck the knees in towards the chest as much as you can. Nice. And then see if you can lift just the right heel towards the butt. It is a challenging one. I'm going to hold here for 5, 4, 3. Stay long and strong through the arms. 2, 1, and release. Drop the feet down. Good. Reset. From here, just grab interlace your fingers. Yeah. And then do kind of like, almost like you're doing figure eights with your wrists or with your hands. Just roll out those wrists. And change direction. Not really quite figure eights, it's more just like a circular motion. All right, so that was the right foot that lifted, yeah? We'll go for the left. So bring both hands down towards your blocks or the floor, just behind the knee line. Press the hands down, so you're always pressing. Lean the weight forward slightly and then suck the knees in, draw the knees in. Good, and then see if you can bring the left heel to the butt. Good, push down. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tuck the toes this time and sit back on the heels. And then grab interlace the hands again. and roll through those wrists. So we'll do that one more time. I'm going to watch a little closer. So toes untucked. Yep. Nice. Sitting back on the heels. Good. Hands on the blocks. Good. Now start to push down with the hands. Lean the weight forward. Good. 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 And then go ahead and draw the knees in. Nice, Tin. Really good. And then let's go right foot lifts. Right heel towards the butt. Nice. Stay strong through the arms. Good. Keep pushing. Keep pushing. See if you can draw the right knee in a little higher. Good. And release. Nice work. Really good, Tin. Sit back. Yeah, take a second. Roll those wrists. Either you can do the wrist rolls or you can do the interlace behind the back. Either or. Because it can get a lot on those hands and the wrists. So take a second. We'll come to the left side. So as you're resting there, I'll just demo again. Show from this side. So when you press the hands down, lean the weight forward, lift the knees. So think the knees are lifting the whole time, and then try and bring that left heel with you as you push down. Yeah? So when you're ready, Tin's already keen. That's it. Good work. Just go at your own pace. Nice. See if you can go for a 10-second hold. 9, 8, 7, 6. Draw both knees in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And release. Nice. Take a reset. Tuck the toes this time, just so we stretch the feet out in the other way. Sit back on those heels. And again, either of those, either interlace the hands in front of you, rolling the wrists, or interlace behind the back. Both. All right, we're going to give one last crack. Maybe we can float both feet off, even if it's just for a split second. So you'll get adjusted as you just were, using your blocks just behind the knee line. So I like to have, like, if you're on the blocks, I like to have like my thumbs off the edge, and then the other 4 fingers kind of on top or wrapped around the other edge. Now you're going to press the weight down, lift the hips. Good. Lift the knees in, and then draw one foot in. Lean the weight forwards even more, and see if you can float the other foot off the floor. Yeah, I'll do one more demo. Let me do one more demo. So just rest, but basically you're going to press down. So those drills we just did, exact same pretty much, yeah? Lift the knees. Draw one foot in, keep leaning forward, keep that foot lifted, and see if you can lift the other one to join. Yeah? Let's see how we go. So when you're ready, good. Lift one foot, lean the weight forwards. Nice, Chris. Good. Lean forward. Yes, really good, Tin. That's all right. That's really good. Take as much time as you need in between, guys. It is a challenging one. Like I said, it's similar to crow, but more challenging in the sense that you don't have your knees resting on anything. So you've got less support. You're more reliant on the strength in the hands. And obviously with the blocks, it gives you the additional height. And then eventually you can work your way down to doing it on the floor. So just take a rest, and we'll give it a second try. And I think that'll do it for us. That was really good, guys. Or you can even just take your fingers back to point back in between. Just stretch out the wrists in the other way, the other direction. All right, the stage is yours, guys. So bring your knees a little closer, Tin. You probably want to start a little closer, Tin. That's all right. So yeah. That's it. That's it. Good. Yep. Think about knees to the chest. Think about heels to the butt. Good. Nice. Good work. All right. So that was Lolasana. So let's come back to crow one last time. See if we can transfer that same kind of or integrate that same kind of awareness and knowledge from that previous pose. So come into your forward fold. We'll go feet together. Grab your blocks if you like. And so obviously the elbows will be bent or the arms will be bent a little bit here. But yeah, you're going to roll forwards, come onto the toes, lift the heels nice and high. Find that shelf like around the tricep area. Lean the weight forward. Lift one foot, lift the other. Good. And then stay lifted, lift the head and the chest. Really good, Chris. Nice 10, bend the elbows. So yeah, stay looking forwards, 10. Good. Nice. All right, guys, good effort. So from here, let's, from your front side, just come to lay straight on your belly. And so we're going to come like cactus arms. You're going to bend both of your elbows so your arms will both be at 90 degrees. Yep. And we'll bring the left ear to the floor. Good, left ear to the floor. And then right hand will just come in beside or underneath the right shoulder. And you'll use that right hand as leverage. You're going to also bend your right knee. And you're going to roll over onto your left side. So if you need to elevate the head or if you want to take a block underneath the head, you can go for that as well. Nice. And just find a little bit of movement using your right hand. So it's like you're going to kind of push your right hand to roll a little and then just kind of rebound a little back. You're just turning over that left shoulder. Yeah, that's it, Chris. All right, let's slowly roll back over onto your belly. Changing sides. So keep the right arm bent. Bring the right ear to the floor. Bring the left hand in. Bend your left knee. And then use that left hand to roll over. Good. And again, using your left hand, you can even use the left knee as well. So I kind of like to lift the knee and then lower it. Lift the knee to turn a little more and lower it. Almost like you're trying to roll onto the sole of the left foot. Yeah, nice work, guys. then slowly rolling over onto the belly. Nice. And then just take both the hands behind your back, interlace the fingers. Nice. And then inhale, pull up. And then release. Bring the hands underneath the shoulders. Rock up and back. We're going to drop the hips to the ground. Bring the legs out in front of you. And so, wheel pose. Can you guys give me a thumbs up? Are we okay with wheel pose? Yep. Good. Perfect. So what we're going to do is just come back. Now I'll demo this again. We're going to try and do like a couple of almost like push-ups in your wheel. So you're going to obviously bend the knees, feet. Just watch for this first one. You lift the hips. You'll come into your wheel as you normally do. And then, so nice long arms. And then we're going to try and bend the elbows, almost like you're bringing the crown of the head to the floor, and then push up. Bend the elbows, push up. Bend the elbows, push up. Yeah, so we'll see how we go. If the push-ups aren't happening, then we'll just hold in the wheel pose. But we'll maybe go for 5 pushes and then holding on the last one. This is the last piece of work, guys. Let's see what we have. Nice, Tin. Good, Tin. Think about taking your chest towards that back wall. Good, Chris. Good. Really good. So just take 5 and hold on your last one. Really good, guys. Great way to finish. Good, Chris. And just come down in your own time when you're ready. Good, amazing, guys. Just bring the knees into the chest, hug the knees in. Good, if you want to take a final twist here, either with both knees or one of the knees, you can go for that. If you want to take a happy baby, I'll leave these last couple moments up to you. Twisting is, of course, a great way to wrap it up. After you've twisted, just take your time to come back into your Shavasana. Of course, if there's anything else the body's asking for. So in these final few moments, just see if you can lengthen your exhale. Always a sense of accomplishment. It was a tough class as well, really challenging. Hand balance is no joke. So we're